Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Today I have the Makeup Revolution foundation and I'm excited. We got some new foundation on the market, drugstore, and I know you guys should be excited for this. $12 foundation, like, you should be excited. I'm excited. And if you want to see what this foundation is like and what it does, what it do, if it's for you, then make sure you keep on watching. So right off the bat, I just want to say that these shades are 12.5 and 13. They have F's in front of them. I don't know, I guess for foundation, and the C is for concealers because I know that the concealers have C's in front of them. So yeah, packaging the same as the concealers. I really do like the rose gold theme that they have going on with the concealer as well as the foundation now. They also have more concealer shades and they also have more concealers that they just created. I think they are bigger than the original. I'm sure there are videos on YouTube where you guys can go and check that out. I only have the foundations. I ordered these offline off Makeup Revolution's website. They should be at Ulta by now. If you guys are interested in swatches and things of such, I do have swatches that I'm going to show you guys on my face as well as on the back of my hand. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you keep on watching. I also have a video on this makeup look that I have going on. I did use the foundation. A little bit about the foundations that I want to just share with you guys before we get into the review and, you know, just the application of the foundation and everything like that. They are $12. They do retail for $12 in the United States. I think like $9 or something in the UK. I have saw a lot of UK videos and I think I may be one of probably like 10 or maybe right now probably like 10, but at first I did only see like one person from the US do a review on this foundation. So I did order it off of Makeup Revolution's website. It did take a few days to get here. I'm not sure exactly how long, but if you want to make sure that you get yours in a timely manner, then make sure that you order it off Ulta or go in the store. I'm sure by now they probably are in the store as well. So I would highly suggest that you go into the stores because the two shades that I do have, they are described as medium dark with warm undertones, and both of them are described as the same thing. They do look pretty similar inside of the bottle, but outside of the bottle I think they look a little bit different. So I think that's kind of misleading on their half. But to say the least, the foundation looks amazing. This is exactly what it looks like. I do have a lot of close-ups and stuff on how the foundation looks. I didn't like set anything. I did apply some powder contour from the Morphe 39A palette, but as far as like setting my face and stuff like that, I didn't do any of that. I do feel like this foundation has like a more powder finish. That's what it looks like to me. It is supposed to be demi-matte. It does have a demi-matte feel to it, but when you touch it, it does feel like powder, like you just applied powder on your face. So yeah, that's something that you guys should be aware of. It does have a little like smell to it. This foundation comes in 24 shades. It claims not to settle into fine lines and things of such. So as you guys know, Makeup Revolution has paraben-free products, cruelty-free, and it's vegan. So no testing on animals, you know, none of that. This also claims to be oil-free, so this is an oil-free foundation, which is why I went in with my oils and things of such beforehand. That's how I skin prep. The coverage is amazing. It covered up my dark spots, so that's good. The presentation, I love the way the bottle look, as I explained already. It's buildable, definitely. I do not build up on my foundation, but you can look at videos where there are girls who have built it up. I do think this is very similar to that of Too Faced, how they have the concealer and the foundations that look similar, that looks alike. So that was that. They do actually have the doe foot applicator though. That is the difference with them and Too Faced as far as the foundation goes. It reminds me of the Clinique foundation. They have the doe foot applicator or whatnot. But the foundation looks very good. I do recommend that you go in store, like I said, to get your correct shade. Do not go online and try to figure it out. I mean, if you want to, you could, but I think it'll be kind of tricky unless you watch some reviews of your favorite YouTuber who also has like the same complexion as you. Maybe that'll work. This does claim to be for every skin type. Let me say that one more time. Every skin type, because people be out here and they be reviewing foundations and they be like, well, I don't know if it's for every skin type. It's for every skin type. That's what it claims to be for. It worked for me. I have dry skin. It is demi matte. It does claim to be demi matte. So if you are afraid of matte foundations, this is for every skin type. Every skin type. Every skin type. So with swatching them on my face, I'm just gonna go in and see which one will work best for me. So some people usually try and match with their neck. I like to try and match more with a balance between my neck and face. I can see that this one is it's warmer than I would usually like it to be, but it's also, I feel maybe the warmness of it makes it a little bit darker than my neck. But I feel like this is the shade that I would be able to work with more than this one. So this one I feel could give it a little bit more of a lighter and more yellow complexion to this one. So I'll just mix the two to see if I can get my perfect shade. So I'm gonna go in with this Melody Mills Gleam, and this is just gonna give me like my face a more like radiant vibe. So the first shade that I do wanna go in with has to be the F13 shade, and that's the darker one. And so I'm just gonna swipe that along my face. I don't really like a full coverage look, and this is a buildable foundation. I have saw that in other videos, so if you are looking for something that's buildable, this is definitely buildable. And then I'm gonna go in and just apply a few swipes of this one, not a lot. Then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it all out using my Makeup Forever 106 brush. Yep. So as you can see, it is definitely pigmented, and I saw that that was one of the claims online, so that was not a lie. It's definitely pigmented. As you can see, it's doing a lot of covering. It looked very light. When I purchased this, it was not online on Ulta, so I purchased it actually from the Makeup Revolution website. So I do want to try and probably go into Ulta and see if they have something darker, just to see like what it'll look like, because this one is looking kind of light. Like, it's giving me that masky look. Like, I feel that when I wipe this off, it'll look like I just took off a mask, and I don't like that look. But I know some people prefer their foundations to match their neck. I don't really like that because it gives a more like maskier look. As you guys can see, I like to look more natural. But I know there are girls who like very full coverage makeup. So this definitely is a foundation for that. And for the ladies that are not into that, I'm gonna show you how I would go in and just make this look natural or more fit for me, like more of something that I would wear. So this is what it's looking like without any manipulation or anything done to it. Coverage looks very good. It does sit on top of the skin very nicely. It is giving me a little bit of shine because I'm sure my skin prep before I applied it. It actually doesn't look as bad, but it is a little bit warmer than my neck is. That may look a little off, just a little bit. It doesn't look off like completely though. So yeah, just showing you guys like up close, it does look nice. The coverage is nice and it does look nice. So I am gonna go in with the concealer just to make this like a full-on Makeup Revolution tutorial. And I'm gonna contour using the shade C15. So I do know that they have new concealers out, and I think they do also have more shades. So I'm going to conceal with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the color C12. This is what it's looking like. I did turn my light down a little bit just so you guys could get an idea of what you are seeing. I'm also gonna go in with that foundation F13 and clean up underneath my jawline. I decided to turn one of my lights away from my face because I see that it's just like really reflecting really harshly, so you guys can see what it actually looks like. This is what it actually looks like. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys could see like what's happening and the difference and everything. So this is pretty much what it looks like. My neck and my face. It's not too much off, but I do notice that the foundation is kind of like a little bit redder than my neck is. That was pretty much my review on this foundation. If you like what you see, then I would say go get it. So it's $12, ladies. Go pick it up. I recommend it for it to be drugstore, for it to be affordable. Definitely a great pickup, especially if you're looking for full coverage, especially. Yeah, my name is LaQuisha, if you don't know who I am. Modestly Que is the name of my channel, and if you are interested in subscribing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll definitely catch you guys in my next video, Lord willing. And until then, peace. Together, hope it's worth the drive. You ain't always been an angel, but hold on, don't let me go. Tiana Taylor, snap.